Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super exciting video because I'm finally getting round to filming my kids' Christmas gift guide. I'm so excited about this. I definitely prefer shopping for the kids' gifts more than mine and Andy's, just because, I mean, what's not to love? Toys. It takes me back. It takes me back to when I was a kid, and I just really love this time of year, especially gifting to the kids. I think it's just so wonderful and magic. And I've got boys and girls and unisex gifts in here as well, so these are just ideas, and I've tried to choose ones that I know have been popular this year. I know my kids are at that age now where they want what their friends want, and it's hard to get like the big in toys, but I feel like I have a really great selection here. It's my first one doing a kids one, so again, I'm excited about it. I'm hoping to make it a yearly thing, and I'm hoping to make them giveaways every year as well, so I hope you'll enjoy that. So I'm just gonna get started. Okay, so the first gift I have is one that I've chosen for Layla, and Layla is slime obsessed. I feel like most kids in this day and age are obsessed with slime. I don't know why. I mean, obviously it's sensory and it's really fun, but I feel like slime is just massive. So Layla has asked for one of these things, which I believe is a unicorn that poops. This is called the Poopsie Surprise Unicorn. I think basically this is a unicorn that you put together. It's got amazing rainbow hair, kind of like a troll, and it poops glittery slime. Yeah, that's what kids are into now. Poop glittery slime. But, I mean, doesn't this just look wonderful? It's colourful, it's bright, it's something that's sensory, and I'm all for things like that. Basically, this is a surprise unicorn, so you have to feed it, then it magically poops slime, and there's 20 magical surprises in here. I think that there's like 20 of them to collect, so quite a few of them, but I know that this has been a very popular gift for this year, so I'm very excited for Layla to open this. This is fantastic. I will link it down below because I think she's going to be absolutely mega thrilled to get that. So, as well as sensory play, which I feel is really important, I love to get my kids craft things for Christmas as well. And this is one of Harrison's gifts. I think Layla has one of these as well, but we picked them up one of these paint stations. Now, I'm not really fussed about them making a mess when they're playing or painting, but what I loved about this was basically it's a non-mess painting kit. The paints come in solids, and you basically wet your brush and dip it in, and then you have a little painting station. I know that they wanted it and they asked for it, so I just kind of picked it up. But I actually got this on the 3 for 2 at Argos, so I was really thrilled to be able to get it in a deal. And it comes with a carry case as well, and I feel like paints, crayons, art supplies of any kind make fantastic gifts, especially like me, if you want to push your kids more in the creative path rather than just being on games and iPads all the time. Obviously I don't mind them doing that, but it's nice to get them creating sometimes with their hands and their imagination. So I feel like kits like this are really lovely, and again, the fact that this is no mess is easier for me, so I got them one of those, which I think they'll both really enjoy. So the next gift I have, again, is for Layla. It looks so fun, and this is the kind of thing that I saw in the store and I was like, oh, what is that? I don't know what it is. I know that we need it, and it's basically one of these Pick Me Pops. Again, very popular toy. It's always situated in the entertainer as the big in now section, or what the kids are loving section. And I know Layla has mentioned this before. They do this in a different size selection. This one is the biggest one, but they do them from like, I think it's £5 to £7 going upwards. This was about 25, so it wasn't the cheapest. Oh, by the way, if I didn't mention, that unicorn thing was about 50. And basically in this you get a sweet scented jumbo plush surprise. And I think it was the packaging that has drawn Layla to this. I feel like most kids are into packaging these days, and this just looks wonderful, doesn't it? It looks like a spaceship. Very excited. She loves her plushes. I opted for Inca the fluffy llama because she loves llamas, and this is meant to smell like candy floss as well, which she's just going to love that. And it's going to be a bugger to wrap, that's the only thing. And this is meant to have coconut and candy floss scent, which I think is going to just be delightful, isn't it? This basically contains one jumbo scented plush, a large lollipop vessel, a surprise item, a surprise message, a lollipop stand, and a dangler string. So yeah, we got her one of those. So if, like me, you have a child in your family that is car obsessed, I feel like this will be the gift of the year for them. This is slightly more special. This is something that Harrison asked for, and I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the price of it, I was just like, what? That is crazy. But I managed to get this a little bit cheaper on Black Friday. It wasn't amazingly cheaper, it was still a lot of money, but he loved it. He's been watching it for a while on YouTube videos, and I thought I would treat him. And it is the Lightning McQueen Tech Touch. So this was about £140. I know, it's crazy, but then they did a special day on Black Friday where they reduced it to about 100. So I kind of felt like that was more justifiable for me. And basically this is a car that talks, drives around by itself, it's all touchscreen, and basically it's meant to have LED lights, it's got a full body animation, the eyes move, it has a moving mouth when it talks, it races around, and it just does loads of stuff that he's really interested in. All the dash lights up, again it's touchscreen so you can kind of fill the petrol up and that kind of thing. It's just meant to be really cool. Harrison is a massive Cars fan, like the Lightning McQueen, Pixar Cars saga is what he loves. Like, all of his room is cars. A lot of the things that he plays with are cars related. So it wasn't that surprising that he chose something like this. Last year he chose the main track, which was the Florida Speedway. Again, that was a similar price, and he plays with it nearly every day, so I don't mind. And this is something that has been on his wish list for a while, and I thought I would get it, especially with it being Black Friday. I'm hoping you guys can still get this quite cheap. If you can't, I'm really sorry. I know it is quite an expensive gift, but if it's for your kid and you think, you know what, I'm going to treat them and they are into cars, I feel like this one is going to be the dream for a lot of kids. And Ryan's toy review loves it, and anything that Ryan loves, Harrison loves. The next thing I have is a lot more affordable, and it is one, and basically I saw this and I was like, I really like it, I want it, so I basically got it for Layla for Christmas. And this is the Rainbow Corns Sequin Surprise. I mean, how magical does this look? Honestly, I'm such a sucker for packaging. But basically this is another plush. She absolutely loves her plushes, so yeah, she's gonna really love this. Basically this is just a teddy kind of thing of a unicorn, but it has a sequin belly that just looks really sweet, and I liked that. She loves her plushes. She sits around them and does like tea parties and that kind of thing. She's very much into her teddy bears and things like that, so I just thought that this was lovely. And again, I thought we could definitely use this for packaging. I mean, how cute is that unicorn horn? They saw me coming when they were starting to sell these, because I was like, oh my god, I love it so much. So yeah, we got one of those for Layla. I'm mega excited about it. I think she's gonna love it. I feel like it was about the £25 mark. It's not the cheapest, but that was the price, so yeah, love that. This next thing is so cute and so funny. So last year, Harrison and Layla got the Soggy Doggy board game, which is basically a board game where a dog takes a shower and it shakes everywhere and everyone gets wet, and it's hilarious. So they love that. This year, the same company brought out the Soggy Doggy Friends, which is the same dog that comes with the shower, but this little dog runs around everywhere like this. Like, it just runs, and because of the textures, it kind of jiggles. It looks so cute. So Harrison and Layla saw these. There is a pink one called Daisy, and this one is Dizzy. This one belongs to Harrison. Layla has the Daisy one, which is pink. I'll try and do an overlay to show you. But they're just so cute. So we got him one of these because he really liked it. This was super affordable actually. It was about 15 quid, which I think, you know, it's quite sweet, quite a nice little gift idea, especially because it's quite sensory. The texture of it is quite nice, so Harrison really likes that. It's a really cool little present, and you can actually attach the lead and take it for a walk as well. So the next thing we have is something that Layla and Harrison both wanted. So we have two versions of this. Again, I'll try and do an overlay of the second one that we have as well. But this is one of the little live pet rapples. And basically this is just a little plushy kind of thing that you attach to your wrist like a watch, and it talks and sings and records and that kind of thing. Its eyes light up with its mood, it giggles, it purrs, and I don't know, these were just one of the gifts that everyone was talking about on the playground. So Layla's heard about it, and then she showed Harrison and he wanted one as well. So Harrison has the blue one, which he chose himself, because we're not, like, we don't mind which colour they get, we just give them the option. They can go for whatever they like. Like, we don't push anything on them. As boys and girls, like if Layla wants cards, she can have them. If she wants a blue, she can have it. If he wants pink, we're not fussed. But Harrison did opt for the blue, and Layla opted for this really cute little rainbow white one, which we thought was quite sweet as well. This was about £17, which again is quite reasonable, because this does quite a lot of things like records, and you can kind of send messages to each other and that kind of thing. And it has 50 sounds and reactions as well, so that's quite cool. The next one we have is Harrison's gift, and he's been asking for this for ages, and to be honest I was a bit like, oh my god, it's so overpriced for what it is, and it is overpriced for what it is, but I feel like a lot of kids' toys now are quite expensive for what they are. I mean, last year we got Layla the big LOL golden thing, that big thing that came out last year that everyone was raving about, and we bought it for her for like 60, 70 quid, whatever it was. And it's fine, she loves it and she still plays with it. But basically it's a glorified Kinder Egg because it was not worth the money that we spent on it. But I kind of feel like that's what they love, it's what they like, and you know, who's to say what it's worth if they love it. This is kind of one of those things for me that I felt like was a little bit pricey, but Harrison really wanted it. And it's the Incredibles 2 Talking Jack Jack. So this basically does a few different things. It lights up, it has laser eyes, it talks, it goes different colours. And it's meant to be all the powers that Jack Jack has in the movie. You can try it, I think. Yeah. So it talks and lights up. And it goes all different colours. It comes with that little raccoon. Thinking about it, I don't know why I've done this to myself, because that is going to irritate the hell out of me. But you know what, he wanted it, and yeah, it's one of the upcoming toys of this year with the movie coming out and that kind of thing. So yeah, that is the Incredibles 2 Jack Jack doll. Of course, I could not do a children's Christmas gift guide without including some kind of Hatchimal present. Layla has so many Hatchimal gifts this year, it's unreal. And she also has the big one that we bought her this year, which is upstairs. But I wanted to choose something that I felt like was current to right now, like it's just come out, everyone's talking about it. If you have a Hatchimal fan in your family, this is the thing you're going to want. And it is the Hatchimals collection season 4 egg carton. So Layla has season 1, season 2, and she also has upstairs the glow in the dark one that's just come out as well. But this is the money maker one. This is the one I think she's going to be really interested in, because this is season 4 and these are meant to be brighter, I guess, and glittery. I don't really know too much about them, but I know she loves them. She takes care of them so well. At first I thought they are not going to get past New Year's Day, like they're going to be lost, they're going to be everywhere, but actually she has all of her sets still sat in the egg boxes and she adores them. So you know what, they've been worth their weight in gold. Hours of fun, hours of playing, and we've now started to buy her like the nursery to go with it, the attachments, the tropical gardens, that kind of thing. So she is getting quite the collection now. But I feel like if you do have a Hatchimal fan, the season 4 is the one to go for this year for sure. And the last gift I have in my gift guide is something really sweet, and it's something that Layla has asked for specifically, and it is a Scruffalove. The name's quite funny. Basically these are pets that you kind of adopt and then you take care of them. They come with like a grooming kit. They're in association with the RSPCA as well, which I think is fantastic, and it's definitely a worthwhile charity to support. When I mentioned that to Layla, that this brand worked with the RSPCA, she was really excited about it, and I thought, you know what, that's a really, it shows that she has compassion for animals. She loves animals, so if we can get her a gift that's going to donate, then that's fantastic. And this says, "Dear friend, these unloved and abandoned pets are in need of your help. When you buy your Scruffalove, they arrive as a sad ball of matted fur, but once you bath them, dry them and brush them and love them, you will discover what a kind of pet they really are and reveal their true beauty, and in return they will be your furry friend forever." I mean, that is so sweet, isn't it? It's just such a lovely idea. It teaches children to have compassion, how to care for things, and I just thought that that was really sweet. So we've got our Scruffalove this year, and they're all secret inside, so you don't know who you're going to get to rescue. But I think Layla has one of the pink ones, so yeah, really excited to see what she's going to do with that. And that's it. Those are the 10 must-have Christmas children's gifts I feel this year. And there are definitely way more to choose from, so go with what you like. But I feel like if you're looking for inspiration, especially when it comes to car lovers, Incredible lovers, pet lovers, sequin slime, there's a really great selection there to suit most children. So I hope you've all found some good inspo there. Don't forget to comment down below with what your children have asked for this Christmas, or what you think would make a great Christmas gift for children, as I love your recommendations. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to see more from me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!